G'day, mate. How you going? Welcome to our beautiful Emerald Coast. Out here in the bush, both the fauna and the flora are unique and fascinating to observe. Oh, I'm Robert, by the way.
Just call him Robbo. Why do you sound like a tourist guide, Robbo? I'm Sophia. Sure, this region is a beaut, but it's also bloody fragile.
Too true. That's why we're stoked you're here to work with us.
But there's no rule that says you can't have fun at work, eh? You game?
Hello.
Where did the ute drop you off exactly? Anyway, you're not far from my station. Why don't you climb the fire lookout tower that's close by and see for yourself? From there, you'll see clearly where things are.
As I was saying, hello. I'm the PaintedDog, and welcome to the Emerald Coast in Australia. We are...
It may not look like it, but you're on private land. This belongs to Soph and her husband.
We run a station, a farm, and Robbo's own land is north of here.
Australia's a massive country, as you know, so it's not uncommon for folks to own huge properties that sprawl over kilometres.
Across several biomes, even. That's why we need to hire professional hunters like yourself. I reckon you won't get bored.
Okay, are they done talking now? But, yeah, we are here in Emerald Coast. And, yeah, I think let's try and see what this map has to offer. Quite a lot of animals so far. I'm really happy with that. Here you can see a red fox running away. He's not too bad. Size. The 5. So yeah, that would have been good. But let's get up here, then we can survey the area and see what we can, where we're going to
Lookout
next.
tower. Quite the workout, eh?
Good on you. You almost made it. Once you're up there, take a moment to breathe and enjoy the view.
Let's have a quick peek.
The outback. That's one of the first things they think about overseas when they hear Australia.
It's arid and it can be tough out here, especially after the bushfires in the last few years.
But it's also a surprisingly rich ecosystem, home to heaps of unique and sometimes bizarre species.
Did you spot my station from up there? Then please, come and get settled in. Sorry I can't be there to greet you in person today. I'm out on a hunt too.
So we are moving to Soph's place now. So yeah, let's see if we can find anything around here. Don't know what's going on with my mouse today. Might be a bit worn out. Oh, it's a bush. I don't see anything. I saw a couple of animals while approaching this tower. A red fox and a couple of feral goats.
What is there to say about us? Well, Robbo and I are neighbours.
That sounds
Neighbours?
suspect.
How about best mates?
Technically, we're also neighbours, Robbo. But yeah, we both grew up here. Our folks owned the 2 stations.
In other words, we became mates because there wasn't anyone else around.
You even lived in Brisbane for a few years after uni to try to get rid of me. But even that wasn't enough.
Too right. We tried everything. A long-distance friendship, crazy jobs, stupid boyfriends.
And jealous girlfriends. As a last resort, we each got married. Nothing worked.
Except one thing. Having a kiddo. That worked wonders. Anyway, let us know when you're over at Soph Station.
Kangaroos. Let's see what we can find around there. Okay, I might as well take that down. Already have a waypoint for me. So let's head on over there. I'll bring you back if something happens or when we get close. And here we are. Oh, nice looking place. Yeah, nice tractor. Ooh, some more goodies.
Welcome to my station. It's quiet at the moment, but it can get a little too busy around here sometimes. I reckon it's sort of a hangout for our community. We even have board game nights sometimes. Anyway, your cabin's ready. I've prepared everything for you.
Yo, people are a bit messy here, eh? But let me get settled in and change outfits, and then we can take it from here. Okay, I've completed some of the first mission is to grab a stuffed kangaroo here to take to Robbo. But now we are heading for 1.7 kilometers in easterly direction to go to overgraze area where kangaroos cause the overgrazing. So I'm gonna walk there. If I find something along the way, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I'll see you there.
Since I reckon you're not familiar with roos yet, here's a bit of context. Later, we know you can do your own thing. We have the eastern grey kangaroos around here. You'll find them in the outback, of course, but also in grassy bushlands.
They're a very important species in Australia, but they don't have a lot of natural predators. So they can easily be in overabundance and cause overgrazing. They can make life heaps harder for other animals and throw the whole ecosystem out of whack.
Not to mention the economic impact on our stations. Can't say it's been too brilliant in the last couple of years.
Okay, but I'll bring you back if we find something along the way. We might have a potential shot here on something. I can just see him again. There we go. Let's head in that direction and see if we can find him. I believe that shot was good. We also saw a couple of kangaroo heading in that direction. There was a 7 in there, but yeah, they were fleeing. I was walking slow, crouched. Wind is in my favor and everything, so I don't know why they fled, but yeah, we'll see. So we're heading in that direction, so it's not too bad. That was a bad shot. But he is going down. Slowly but surely. And he's heading in the right direction for us as well, so that's good. I might want to adjust the color of an active track. I like it if games have a colorblind assist. That's really good. That helps a lot. And here we have our first animal of Australia. Just a little guy. Bronze at least. He didn't need any vital organs. Yeah, we were a bit too far behind, but that's fine. We can always get some... we can adjust now. That we know where to hit him. Yeah, bruh, I know. Let's just give our little pup a bit of attention. He did a good job. Come on. Yeah, I know. Let me just accept this. Otherwise, he's going to jump around the entire time. So yeah, we are 600 meters away from an overgrazed area. And as I said, the other kangaroo herd were heading to the herd. I'm just gonna call it a herd. Was heading in that direction. So yeah, we might come across them again. Otherwise, I'll see you there because there will be a couple there. I can't see the red fox. But yeah, let me head in that direction. And I'll see you now. And we are within 100 meters of sight. I saw a herd or another herd of kangaroo in that direction. There was a 2/7 and a mythical in there. But they were heading away in that direction. You can see a 6 as well. It's part of that herd. And there's that 8. If I can get a shot of that's not in where the trees aren't in the way, then I'm gonna take it. Behind that rise there.
First, try to spot a roo from a distance without spooking them. Your best bet is to climb a fire lookout tower. Another workout for your calves, I'm afraid.
What distance do we need to? Just to spot a kangaroo. Yes, let's get to that lookout tower. Then we can survey the area a bit better. Because there's kangaroo in that direction. But they'll be running now since they can smell me. And there's a herd that we saw in that direction. So yeah, I think we have quite a lot of options. But you can see this area is really overgrazed. And yeah, that's why we are here. Let's see if we can get to this lookout tower. Starting to get impatient, and I shouldn't get impatient with this. But that's the start of any new map. They send you around to explore the map a bit. That's basically why you get all these missions. But I don't know, I like the missions. As I previously said in another video, when I was younger I really liked sandbox games. I like to play Roller Coaster Tycoon not for the missions but for the sandbox aspect. But as I got older I got bored with it quickly and then I needed missions. I might have lost some of my creativity along the way, but I'm creative in other ways. See if we can... Oh, nice. A place to rest. 2 flights of stairs away from...
Great! How's the view? Take out your binoculars and try to spot a kangaroo from up there, for starters. They usually roam the outback, so you should be able to spot one. If you can't see any close by, you'll have to get out in the bush and track them down. Good. Ain't it beautiful? But before you start, there's a couple of things you need to know about kangaroo shooting.
We have strict shooting regulations in Australia. What's legal or not to shoot? What's the right calibre and ammo for each species? Robbo, did you submit the codex entries for our local species?
Right, just finished them last night. If you want to know more about the roo or any other animal, it's all in there.
Or give us a call. Either way, we know you'll do your due diligence before you plan your next hunt.
The roo's mostly what we're known for overseas. That and deadly spiders. And fair enough, it's a very important cultural icon for us. But it's also a fascinating creature. Can be both aggro or skittish. As a marsupial, it displays unique behaviours and movement patterns that you won't find in any other species. Just one example. Don't try disturbing kangaroos at close range, or they'll know how to get rid of you.
Actually looking for that mythical.
It's time to introduce you to one of your main tasks here. Invasive species and pest culling. We have heaps of them in Australia. Some are native, quite a few were introduced. They come in all shapes and sizes. I'll show you my tea fields. You'll see the mess pests can do and why they're a major problem to both the ecosystem and the economy. I've tagged the location on your hunter, mate. Can't wait to see you in action. Talk later.
Yo. Now she wants us to move 4 point something kilometers
Oh,
away.
and as agreed, to help you in your task, our Hunters Association is happy to offer you a varmint rifle. You can just go collect it yourself. I've left it at an outpost close to where you're going.
She wants us to walk quite a distance now. But first I'm going to go to that outpost, just so we have one in this area. And then we can head off from there. I actually equipped a large backpack, but I'm starting to think that I have to take that out. Because I only added in the tripod stand. Because I usually have a tent, but I added in the tripod stand as well. But if I have a tent and I have a bit of time to set that up, then I can always just grab the tripod stand and take it from there. I might just get rid of...
Back in the 18th and 19th centuries, people thought it would be fun to bring deer over and hunt them, just like they did back in Europe. Soon enough, they thrived in their new environment and started competing with native animals.
Yeah, within a few generations, deer populations were out of control. And that's just one of the many biodiversity challenges we have. Just in the last decade, we lost tons of threatened species.
Okay, we have quite a lot of kangaroo missions. So we can try and get that done over the course of a couple of hunts. But for now, if we find one, we can take a shot and see what we can complete. So we know we have to hunt quite a lot of kangaroos. And I have to equip handguns and all that as well. Just thought I saw a movement back there. But I was mistaken. Or it would seem as though I was mistaken. But let's
You'll often hear Aussies say that if you give it enough time, any species will become feral. Usually 2 to 3 generations tops. Here, you'll find mostly feral pigs and feral goats. Both of them are some of the worst invasive pests in Australia.
They destroy everything. We don't talk about them as much as rabbits or feral cats, but we should. The rule of thumb is, if it's feral, it's okay to shoot, because you'll be doing nature a service. They ruin pastures, crops, orchards, not to mention they're also a major road hazard out here in the bush.
there it goes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of a large backpack. It's just adding more noise for not really a lot of gain. Noise and visibility. So yeah, I'm gonna head to this outpost, claim it, and then we should at least hunt one other animal along the way. What's a hunting video without a lot of hunting? Yeah, it's the first one on this map. It's still getting to terms with it, but yeah, should be able to get another one along the way. Stubble quail. Interesting. But yeah, let me head over there and I'll see you now. We have an axis deer here. What I actually did was I marked the next lookout point there. I think that might be outpost, but let's go to a lookout point and get the outpost, and then we'll work our way to that. If I find a kangaroo along the way, we've also got the stubble quail mission. But if we find a kangaroo along the way, then we can always try to stick some of these objectives off a list. Let's get this guy to track our deer. Oh, who's a good boy? Huh? Who's a good boy? Hi. He leveled up. We might want to have a look at a hunting dog. Do we have anything that we can do here? Nothing. Only there. Level 30. Ooh. I shot him with 308, where I actually had to shoot him with 223. And we might have gotten a better score there. But that's okay. That's okay. We have an axis deer. I actually took out the axis deer. Oh, I didn't take that one out, but I took out other species. That might be on this map. But yeah, let's see if we can find anything else to hunt on our way to that lookout point, and then off to an outpost. I've just stopped the recording, and we have this guy right here. Okay, let's try the 223. Now I went to all semi-automatics now, just to see how that goes. What's the chances? In an Australian map, you're basically hunting axis deer now. Definitely got a vital organ hit there. Why are you searching for blood? There's blood right in front of you. Oh, he's going down quite fast. I say that, but it's still only at 50 to 75. And the red fox up there. The kangaroos are quite difficult. They're a hard species to hunt. Yeah, that's better. We got a silver rating. No, we basically, well, yeah, we made silver with quite a margin. Not too shabby. But let me walk up. Now, do I take that one? In real life, I wouldn't take that one. Any of those. But I might be tempted. Seriously, Australian episode and of map, and I'm taking down axis deer left and right. But I have to say, since I took off a large backpack, yeah, that's more my type of playstyle. And I just removed the tripod stand, and now we are good to go. I'm going to walk in this direction. If I see one of them and I have a clear shot, then I'll take it. I think I already have a sneak zone by spotting those two. Who am I kidding? Let's just go over here and see if there's any other... Ah, fleeing, okay. That was a bad shot, the second one. First one wasn't great, but the second one was really bad. I keep on forgetting to change the sensitivity of a mouse. let's just put that away. Yeah, not too shabby. Still get about 870 cash. 871 cash for that. So it's not too shabby. We're keeping our credits high. Or higher. So we can buy more weapons. And lures. And ammo. And all that. Wind is now in our favor. For the direction we are walking in. So yeah. If anything happens along the way, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I'll see you in a short while. Okay, we have another deer right here. A Sambar. Was actually walking up to a stubble quail up there. And because one of the missions, the side missions, is to take a picture of it within 45 meters and take a shot at 50 meters. So I was really tempted to do that. And then I got a warning call from that one up there. But that stubble quail is really, really extremely small. As expected from a quail. Yeah, non-vital organite. Not great. But hopefully it still goes down quite relatively fast. I like to see where I hit it. No, it's actually going down fast, the bleed rate. Oh, there it is. I was about 200 meters away from the watchtower. Oh. Like, just like the Kuru, I can just go for in line with the leg when it's a broadside shot like that. But another 800 credits. So not too shabby. Now we can head off, get to the watchtower, go get that outpost, and then we can take it from there. We did quite a bit of hunting today, and this video is quite a bit longer than the last couple of videos. But let me know, do you like the longer videos? Do you like the shorter videos? What do you like more? Just let me know. I always like to engage with the community. Let's see what's up here. If we can find another stubble quail. So I can quickly show you just how small that thing is. In that tree line with all those brush, it's a bit difficult to see it until it basically hears you and flees. But yeah. It's not too shabby. I need to get up here. But let me quickly go and get that. And then I will be on our way to the outpost. Here we have a Sambar again. The second shot was definitely not good. But the first shot probably wasn't the best either. So I thought, nah, 2 bad shots will take it down a bit quicker. Let's get Ruby doing his thing. Put that away. Ah. So it was a vital organite, the first one. Improper ammo. Class 6. Oh, I use a 223. That's why. We still get 900 cash. And it should have been a gold, or not gold, silver. But that's fine. But let's walk over to the outpost, and then we can call it, because we might just get something along the way. Come on, heal. As you can see, I'm sprinting now to the outpost because, yeah, it's been quite a busy day. We took down 2 Sambar, 3 axis deer, and a red fox, if I'm not mistaken. I still just need to figure out, or remember actually, what weapon to use with which animal. Because I really thought the Sambar was level or class 4. But I think the axis deer is a class 4 if I'm not mistaken. Red deer as well, okay. If we can take a shot at a red deer, that's fine. You see, I put the backpack on again, just so I can carry around all the lures and the callers. As you can see, I'm not really stalking now. If I get the red deer, great. If I don't get it, yeah, also fine. Just getting credits, that's all. Now this is probably also the wrong class of weapon used. Actually proper ammo used. Another 1,200 credits. Great. Yeah, so we did quite well now. As I said, we hunted 1 red fox, 1 red deer, 2 sambar and 3 axis deer, which isn't too shabby. That's actually quite good. But let's claim this outpost. I fancy our outpost. We have to travel all the way there. But I think this will be a good place to end the episode. I hope you'll enjoy this map as much as I do. And does this close up at all? Doesn't seem like it. But I hope you getting distracted there. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Cheerio.